you feeling like you're stuck in some sort of negative emotion, sadness, guilt, shame, uh, feeling less than, lowered confidence, that kind of thing? I find that one or two tools that can be helpful when you're in that state, in that kind of loop, stuck in that loop, is to change the pattern. I know that that's hard to do when you're in the loop, but if there is a moment where you can bring recognition to the fact that you're in the loop, that's that's your doorway out. And the awareness, always awareness is the number one thing. When you bring the awareness and you notice that you're there and it feels really crappy to be there, moving your body in some way, even if it doesn't feel like you don't want to, you're kind of like feeling down, it just feels like you have no motivation, that's okay. Even if you're just holding yourself and rocking, or stroking your arms, or giving yourself a hug, or bouncing on your feet, it doesn't have to be a big practice. It's just moving the body to create some energy flow throughout it. And what you'll find is, because the mind and the body are so deeply connected, that sometimes with just moving the body a little bit and creating some space there, it creates some space in your mind as well. So whatever that is for you, maybe it's putting on a song that is happy, that you don't have any negative thoughts or memories about. So something that's not triggering, putting on a song and just swaying to the song, or dancing. If you can really get into it and dance, would be the best. Then you feel the energy moving. And even if it's just that you're out of the loop for a few moments and you still go back to it, that's okay. It shows, though, that you have the capability to move yourself a little bit through it. There's nothing wrong with feeling the emotion. Let me be clear on that. In fact, the emotion must be felt. I'm talking about when you're stuck in the loop and it's hard to get out of it. Another way is breath, utilizing your breath and just extending your exhale, or even just noticing your breath, brings you a little more into the present moment and into your body rather than in your head. And of course, always for me, and I hope for many of you, being in nature. I find nature is almost an immediate healer. Again, being in nature may elevate and may make you feel better. And maybe when you come back home, you go back down into feeling less than, happy or less energized. But that's okay, because now you know how you can move yourself a little bit out of the loop and start moving through whatever it is you're feeling. Give it a try. You're not alone, and you are so worth finding out and learning more about and loving. Take good care.